It's really as simple as searching in your business class. So say you're, an IT consultant or you're a graphic designer, you just search in the field graphic designer, the product will pop up. You go through a simple experience where you answer a few questions about your business. How many employees do you have? What are your revenues? Some of those pricing questions, and you should be able to get, your policy emailed to you within 5 minutes.
Generally, how are you helping everyday Canadians?
It kind of goes back because we understand when starting a business, I've started a business. Many Canadians have started a business. You're worrying about a lot of things. Insurance isn't exactly at the top of the totem pole. While, I might think it's important, the average small business owner who's busy incorporating, they're getting their business strategy built out. They might be raising some capital. Often insurance is overlooked. So that's where when they do kind of step into it and all of a sudden they find out, hey, this process takes 3 weeks and I got to fill in 8 pages of paperwork and, I got to communicate with 5 different people and I might not even be able to get a competitive quote or I might not even be able to get a quote at all, depending on what type of business I have. Just give responsiveness is, I think, the most important thing. And that's where having technology enabled insurance product and e-commerce product allows you to communicate with that small business owner immediately and share, here's where you're at in terms of your pricing. It gives them an option right away and they don't have to wait weeks while they're dealing with, a lot of stress when you're starting up a business. There's a lot going on. And the last thing you need is insurance getting in the way of your other objectives.
Exactly. And I think that's a good place to ask you if you could walk me briefly through, let's say I'm a small business owner that has belatedly realized, oops, I haven't done this. I need to, find insurance providers, but I don't have a lot of time. I stumble upon your website. What should I do?
Yeah. So if you go to our website, there'll be a few different sections. We have a section for insurance brokers, so they can actually get a quote on their client's behalf. So we'll make sure that we service an insurance broker that's looking for the best option for their client. And then we have our direct arm where, clients can get a quote directly from Apollo. So it's really as simple as searching in your business class. So say you're, an IT consultant or you're a graphic designer, you just search in the field graphic designer, the product will pop up. You go through a simple experience where you answer a few questions about your business. How many employees do you have? What are your revenues? Some of those pricing questions, and you should be able to get, your policy emailed to you within 5 minutes. So we offer monthly payment on every product. You can pay by credit card, which again is kind of a novel concept in the insurance industry. The idea that you can pay your insurance on a monthly basis via credit card. So that's actually a value add for a lot of small businesses to collect the points. But yeah, just really trying to keep it as simple as possible. So it shouldn't take longer than 5 or 10 minutes if you go to our website.
In terms of the insurance buying experience, we've talked about how it has shifted and evolved in the last few years, but I imagine there's still room to continue improving. What would some of those improvements be, or what are some areas that require improvement?
I think that, where we can improve is, in new insurance products in emerging markets. So microinsurance in emerging markets, in third world countries where they might not have access to those products. I think there's a lot of implications with blockchain that, we can overcome a lot of the barriers to entry that we have had in the past as an industry. And when it comes to embedded insurance, obviously there's trends there. One reference that I like to make is that Apple is probably one of the biggest embedded insurance providers out there. So, I don't know about you. I have an Apple iPhone. I have the Apple Care. The Apple Care itself is a $16 billion market. And that's a warranty. That's an insurance product. So we don't even know, but we're actually all purchasing embedded insurance products on a daily basis. And I think as we continue to, optimize the technology and allow underwriting to be a bit more flexible on what we can purchase, it's really going to promote us being able to kind of simplify the whole insurance experience through embedding insurance products into our day-to-day life, and then also opening up new markets that might not have had access to these products before.